Now, how many of you think this is real? And how many of you think it's Photoshop? How many of you think it's real? Raise your hand. Okay, one person. The foreigner thinks it's real. And the rest of you, you don't think there is a juice called real juice, because that would be absurd. Because how can a juice that is a juice not be a real juice? I mean, if it's a juice, it takes a part of juiciness, and thus any juice that is a juice is of course a real juice. However, today I went to the supermarket and got the 3D version, so to say. So because I felt this kind of doubt. Funnily, we have someone from Mexico is the only one who believes that this is on the Danish market, while the Danes are highly in doubt. So I went to. There's not one of you who believe this is. Maybe it was because of my singing that has created a general doubt in the audience, and maybe it's a mistake. On the other hand, I mean, you see the guitars, and people have looked at the guitars and looked at me, and they worried all through the show. So I thought maybe it's better to sort of get it over and done with, and there will only be 2 more songs. But now you at least know what to expect. But I felt this doubt in the beginning of the show, and so today I went to Superposen, and actually you are drinking. Whoever had the juice, yeah, this is the juice. So it's very. I can just go out there, and that's what I'm going to do now, because I've never had such a bad result.
It is real.
Well, I mean, you can then think, okay, han gick på Kunstakademiet i 7 år. He went to the Royal Academy for 7 years, and maybe, he learned how to sort of fold and glue. So maybe I did something in Photoshop, and then I fold and glued it. But yeah, it's at least a bit more realistic. You have to agree, it's a bit more realistic. So as I said, I have a Danish friend who's allergic to oranges, and in Denmark there is an orange juice called real juice, and she can drink it. She can drink real juice, which is as miraculous as Jesus born by a virgin. And Jesus born by a virgin proves that God has humor, because there's an element of surprise, especially to Joseph.